A convicted murderer is set to be executed this week in Alabama.
But an unlikely advocate is speaking out on his behalf, asking that his life be spared. Political correspondent Jessica Umbro in our Capitol studio with details. Jessica, who is this speaking out against the execution?
The victim's son, Will Berry. His mom, Margaret, was killed by Geoffrey West nearly 30 years ago. And it's hard to believe, but he says he forgives West and he wants to heal from this alongside West, who he says is remorseful. He's so passionate about West not getting the death penalty that he drove down to the Capitol, about 2 hours away from his home, just to deliver petitions to the governor's office.
Each ring of the bell echoed the message of anti-death penalty advocates to halt the execution of convicted murderer Geoffrey West. West has sat on death row since 2000 for killing Margaret Berry in 1997. Berry's son Will joined in the protest.
It's a commandment to forgive. It's a hard one to do, but the Lord says do it.
And moving forward with this, I'd like a relationship with Geoffrey West and his family. From here out, I don't want this man to die.
After speeches calling for the end of the death penalty, including West's, and after condemnations of the execution method of nitrogen hypoxia,
we're gonna keep on marching, keep on walking.
The group walked up the steps of the Capitol to deliver petitions to the governor's office, less than 2 days ahead of West's scheduled execution. Berry says his faith is what has led him to forgiveness that he says his mother would want in her name.
He didn't do anything to the state. He did it to us, my mother, and she forgives him. I truly believe in the bottom of my heart she forgives him, and I forgive him.
I reached out to Governor Ivey's office. I was referred to a letter that she had sent to Berry in response to his written calls for commuting West's death sentence. The letter from Governor Ivey said in part that she'd be open to commuting a sentence if there were questions about the person's innocence. But she says there is no question that West is guilty of this murder and that the sentence should therefore be carried out.
All right, Jessica, thank you. We reached out to the Attorney General in this case. A spokesperson for his office said that West's case had undergone multiple reviews and the death penalty has been reaffirmed as a result of that process.